Ron.
Ron. Ron!
Ron, Ron, Ron Weasley.
Baby Harry Potter and his friends singing a little song, are they? Well, they won't be singing for long. Last time I went to a wedding, it launched the biggest war the wizarding world has ever seen. And I wasn't even on the guest list.
I remember that wedding. I had a lovely time. Ron looked so handsome in his dress robes. I do hope he'll wear them again. They attracted a lot of nargles.
I can hardly believe it! Our little Ronnie's getting married! I remember when he was just a little boy with not a galleon to his pocket, but so much kindness to give our little Harry. They grow up so fast. They really do. I'll have to go make another photo album.
I remember that pathetic little Ginger. I remember when my Death Eaters killed his brother, and almost his mother too. Oh ha ha ha.
Oh, none of that now. The wizarding world is at peace. The Muggle world, on the other hand. But we're not dwelling on that now. This is a happy occasion. My very, very best friend Ron is getting married. I never thought I'd see the day. Oh, it feels like it was just yesterday when we were meeting on the train. 'Cause she's so high, high above me. She's so lovely.
I remember that too. We've had so many good times together. I am just so happy for Ron to get married. I'm a bit surprised he's not marrying Hermione. But really, even J.K. Rowling said it. Those two just weren't compatible.
I'm so happy about this. Now I can make my move on Hermione.
Well, I, for one, am just not sure how to handle this momentous occasion. None of the books I read in the library ever prepared me for this. Not even Hogwarts: A History, and I reread it recently just in case I missed something. Ron is one of my best friends. Whoever marries him needs to be sure to treat him like the king he is.
Ron, he's my most valuable treasure. I love him like a brother. He was when I was 14 and the mermaids kidnapped him and almost killed him for it. And he is today. I mean, the Stephen chap, he seems fine and all, but how do we really know if he's good enough for my best mate? If only Dumbledore were here to give me some wise words of wisdom.
Did someone say wise words of wisdom? Why, that's my middle name. Well, one of them. Listen up, young witches and wizards. You know this guy is good enough if he appreciates it when Ron shares his passions, and if he shares his passions with Ron. And, better yet, if they can share those passions, and if he can be contemplative, no matter when or where, but also knows how to be tough, if he can be goofy and Mickey, and if he properly honors and appreciates a good pair of sunglasses. Better yet, if he properly honors and appreciates beauty. If he has been there adventuring with Ron from the early days, all the way through, and if their relationship is filled with kisses and hugs, if he can share our beloved Ron with family, with friends that are family and family that are friends, if he can hang with the coolest people, if he can convince Ron to stop wearing those awful dress robes to fancy occasions, if he understands that every time you're near a love statue, you have to take a picture, if he understands that every time you're near the love statue, you have to take a couple's picture, if he's there for the most important of moments, if he can knock it out of the Quidditch pitch with the biggest moment of them all, and above all else, if he makes Ron so happy that he smiles a glowing smile every time he looks at him, then I dare say he is good enough for our Ron.
Oh, I'm not crying. You're crying.
Well, if it can't be me marrying Ron, then I suppose I'm happy it's Stephen.
Stephen, take good care of our ickle Ronnikins. We know you will. And Kim, we all love you like a sister, and we couldn't let your wedding pass without taking advantage of the opportunity to dress up and act goofy. But in all seriousness, we are so, so happy for you.
We're also honored to be here with you on this day.
And know that we'll always be here for all the big days to come and the small ones too.
When we all became friends all those many years ago, I don't think we ever would have been able to predict that we would all end up here, but I think we'd be really happy that we did, because it's exactly what we all would have hoped for.
All of us here together, still friends, despite many miles and many months apart, celebrating your marriage to the love of your life.
Your wedding is yet another major milestone in a series of adventures, challenges, and changes that we never could or never will be able to predict or imagine.
We don't know what will come next, but no matter what, you'll always be our Ron.
You will always be our
Always
Ron.
be our Ron.